Funko's not just hurting their customers, but they're hurting themselves.
Well, that's the most depressing way to open a video ever.
So we often yell and scream about the mistakes Funko is making and talking about how bad it is for we as collectors. For example, the sticker issue with the fun days. And don't go away.
My God.
Hold on. We are going to talk about it again, but this time it's going to be in a much different way.
Okay.
So with the sticker issue, it sucks because we as customers feel lied to. People attended Fun Days, spent all of their money on the Fun Days ticket, $250. They got shitty chicken sandwiches.
Right.
They got a show from a Backstreet Boy, which was nice, I heard. They also got, or most of them got, items that you could receive in the at-home box of fun. So as a collector, that sucks. Also, receiving a damaged shipment from Funko sucks. I mean, as collectors, you don't want your stuff damaged, do ya?
No.
And you know what else sucks? Buying a $100+ box of fun and having one singular big hair dude Funko Pop show up to your doorstep. And guess what?
Yeah, dong.
Funko didn't even send you your box. Nope.
But didn't they get their money back?
We'll get into that. Can you clean your watch later? I mean,
sorry, something was on there. I'm just wiping it off. Okay. It was peanut butter.
You're disgusting.
I was making sure what it was.
As collectors, these situations suck. We want to just scream at Funko. We want to email them and tell them how bad they're failing. But guess what? All of this is preventing them from reaching their goals of selling, what is it, like $2 trillion by 2024
They
or
want to make
something?
2.6 billion. It's not that much.
It's a lot, and it's going to take them a lot of time to get to that number if they keep f***ing up. So let's talk about why this is hurting Funko so bad. First of all, with the sticker situation. First of all, with the Fun Days sticker situation, what did they do? I already did a little coverage, but what did they do?
They applied the same stickers to the ones at Fun Days and also the ones that were in the box of Fun Home.
And all of this was intentional, whether you'd like to believe it or not. We're not even talking about that part, but it was. It was fully intentional. They thought that collectors were too stupid and that they care about stickers so much that they just accept it. Well, guess what? We didn't accept it. Funko wasted so much money so far, and they're about to waste so much more. Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why?
Yes.
First of all, you receive an item, okay? Let's say it's a $15 retail item, okay? From the box of fun at home.
Okay.
It's your metallic Captain America. It probably costs Funko like $5 to make. I don't know. I'm gonna use that number. That's a good number, $5. Let's pretend it costs Funko $5 to make. So you receive this item. Funko spent $5 to get it made. They decide, you know what? We are going to make up for this mistake because it's numbered differently than the ones at home, but it's the same product and our fans are upset. What do? They decide that they are going to pay for 2 return labels, okay?
Yeah.
The first return label is for you to package up your metallic Captain America Freddy Funko. You send it off to Funko. Okay, that's one return label, okay? But before you send it off to Funko, you have to put the second return label inside the box. So there's 2 return labels,
right?
Okay? There's 2 labels in there.
Okay.
One on the box, one inside. You send it off to Funko. They pack up your mystery box, your 2 items, and they take your metallic Captain America. Who knows what they're doing with it, but that's somewhere, okay? That's $5 wasted right there. They put the second return label on and they send it back to you.
So they're paying for a label to go back to them and then a label then to come back to you with your new items.
Quick math, since I like 5.
What?
The number 5, I chose that as my happy number.
Okay.
We're pretending
fine.
that each pop costs Funko $5 to make. That might fluctuate a bit. I don't know. I don't pay for Funko, like, internally. I'm not, like, their purchaser, okay? But we're pretending they cost $5 for Funko to make. You send back the $5 pop. You put a $5 return label on it. You then have Funko put another $5 return label on it. That's $15. Then they send you 2 pops. Or a pop and a soda like we've seen. And we're gonna pretend each of those costs $5. That's $5 plus another $5. That's $25 per up. Not including the packaging materials, not including like their label printer, however much each thing costs, not including the labor for the people who are packing this shit up for Funko's mistake.
And the person sending emails.
Yes.
So you're talking about all that labor. That's labor as well.
Yes, but we're going to pretend. We're going to take just the round number of the physical items plus the shipping label. So let's say that's $25 per person, aka per up. Now, if you do the math, Captain America Metallic was 250 pieces. Megatron Metallic was 500 pieces. Hopper, 250 pieces. Dwight, 250 pieces. Spooky Space Kook, 250 pieces. And Merlin, 250 pieces. Okay, those were the total number of all of those pops that were affected according to Funko.
So we're to assume that all of those are going back to Funko.
Let's just pretend in this situation that all of those are going back to Funko. All of those numbers equal to 1,750 items that could potentially be coming back to Funko.
Okay, 1,750, okay.
Let's multiply that by 25. That's the money for the 3 pops, 1 being returned, 2 being sent to the consumer, plus the 2 $5 shipping labels, which,
okay.
I mean, we know it's probably more.
By the way, we're making a lot of guesses here.
Yes, these are just guesses, but I think that they're reasonable.
Okay.
$43,750.
Wow.
And again, that doesn't include the countless emails that are being answered by their employees and the countless boxes being packed up by the employees. Now, if we were to assume that 1,750 people don't send their pops back, but half of those people send their pops back. That's 875 people send their pops back. They're still spending, according to my math, $5 per item, per label. You know, you get it by now. $21,875 plus labor for the customer service people, plus labor for the people packing the boxes. They probably have people working really hard because you know what? There are so many people still to this day, like a month later, who have not received their shipping label email.
So this money is really chump change to Funko though.
It sort of is. All of this could have been avoided had they not made this mess for themselves. Had they just done things correctly before, they might have to replace a couple boxes here and there or whatever. Not a big deal. But all in all, that's thousands and thousands of dollars that could have been saved had they just done it the right way. I mean, they could have that money in their pockets right now.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, no, that's a very good point. I never really thought about it mathematically like that. But it is a very small amount of money for Funko, even though that up is a lot. I mean, getting people to work and having people sort of off the normal task and having to work on this side thing because they need to clean up a mess. So it actually costs them probably a lot more than just that. Like
probably
a lot
at least
more.
double.
Like way more than we could
more.
even think right now just based off of these numbers.
Yeah, I was simply just adding what I would estimate maybe their product cost is plus the 2 shipping labels.
I mean, the thing we have to keep in mind is that when Funko screws up like this, or as an example, you order something from Funko Shop and they send you, say, the incorrect thing, or they send you a damaged item. You email with them, they converse with you, that's time and effort and money. Then they have to send you a brand new item or they send you credit. So no matter which way you cut it, Funko is losing money by doing this. And it's happening so often that it's just piling up.
It's really insane how many mess ups we've seen in just this very short amount of time. I mean, yeah, we're used to products coming damaged. That's not always Funko's fault. I mean, sometimes they definitely ship stuff damaged that obviously wasn't damaged by the shipper. If they would spend a little bit of extra money to either protect their product in some way with like a really nice sorter, or if they would invest in a bit of a thicker box, a stronger box, then a lot of this can be avoided. Not all of it. It's not ever going to be 100% perfect. There's still, even if you use like the strongest box of all time, trust me when I say UPS will find a way to f it up. They always do. Another big problem is the box of fun when they were shipping it out to all of those people and they were just getting that big haired pop. That's an issue because they wasted money sending that big haired pop, which...
Dong.
which probably cost more to ship than a standard Funko Pop because it was larger. Not only that, but I'm sure that a pop of that size, even though it was a $15 pop on their website, I don't believe that they spent as little as they do on a normal 4-inch pop. I mean, that thing's like really tall.
It was pretty thick.
Yeah, so they probably spent more money on that pop, and in turn, they're shipping it to these people who ordered $100+ item. They sold out of all of the boxes of fun, and they were having to refund people completely. So they're spending all this money, sending people who didn't even order that oversized pop. They spent money on shipping, and they still had to refund people their $100+ for the box of fun.
All right, how about the boxes that came with the wrong mascot?
That's a whole other issue, because then they're handling it in a similar way. So they're shipping just a random Funko Pop to all these people, and they're able to keep the wrong mascot. So they're getting an extra pop for nothing, just
Right.
because they were sent the wrong mascot. So
All these little screw-ups just add up a lot. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like, how much is it until it starts to damage them? And so I just want to tie this back around to the warehouse issues, because that's what I believe all of this has to do with. Funko has been trying very hard to get their Arizona warehouse set up and ready to go.
Yeah.
And apparently they had gotten software that was sort of like a bookmark until they got their real software. And I think that's what's screwing all of this stuff up. People were getting the wrong mascots. You're getting a dong Funko Pop instead of the box of fun. Like, all of this is a huge issue, and it has been a huge issue for a while. I feel like this warehouse has single-handedly pulled Funko down. Like, it is literally crashing them. This dumb warehouse.
yeah, it could very well be that, because something is not right. I mean, there's no reason for people to be getting that anime pop rather than the box of fun. I mean, that pop, I understand it's like bigger, but it's not box of fun big.
But that warehouse had nothing to do with the box of fun sticker debacle. That's a completely different thing.
That's Funko
and
themselves.
that was really trash. And apparently whoever put that together did not know what the hell they were getting themselves into.
Yeah. They are up left and right. And while you mention, it's chump change or whatever, we still have to keep in mind that there's employees taking care of these problems.
Yeah.
Employees that they're paying salaries to or wages to fix these problems. They wouldn't have to spend so much time remedying problems if Funko wouldn't mess up. They also wouldn't have to spend so much time packaging new items just to remedy their ups. And not only is all of that money wasters, time wasters for Funko, not only are their fans getting frustrated over having to email Funko, but fans are getting frustrated and wondering if they can even trust Funko. Between the numbers on the stickers, between getting the correct item,
Yeah.
between receiving an item undamaged, I cannot even tell you the amount of people within the last couple of weeks who I've seen say, I will not even order from Funko anymore because I don't want another damaged pop.
I've been seeing a lot of that myself.
Yeah, and they're trying this direct-to-consumer thing, which, yeah, it's going to make them more money, but not if people don't want to order from them because they'll most likely get a damaged item.
Direct to consumer means that they're selling product to you directly on Funko.com instead of having to go through other channels like Walmart, Target, GameStop. You're buying directly from Funko. You're sucking directly from the teat.
So let's say, Funko gets their product for $5. They sell it to GameStop for $8. GameStop sells it for $12 or whatever. If Funko just sells the product on their own website, they're cutting out GameStop. They're making more than just the $3 because 8 minus 5 is
Right,
3.
yeah,
Anyway,
right.
if their customers don't trust them and don't want to order from them, how often is that going to happen? And guess what? The big guys, Hot Topic, FYE, Walmart, Target, etc., want less and less Funko products because all it has been doing recently is sitting on the shelves.
Yeah, if you can't trust buying directly from Funko, that's a really big issue.
It really is, especially since all of these bigger stores are lowering the amount of Funko products they are selling.
And the loss of confidence in Funko by us collectors is not good, especially not good for the very long run. I just hope that Funko can come up with a way to remedy these issues, sending the incorrect stuff or sending the damaged items or mislabeling stuff. Like, Funko really needs to figure out what the heck they're doing, clean up their act, basically bring back the fun and confidence in their company.
I saw someone just the other day who ordered like 2 Funko Pops and they got 2 Loungefly bags in return.
What?
Yeah, it was crazy. And those Loungefly bags cost a hell of a lot more than a Funko Pop.
That's a huge screw up.
It is. And again, the Dong Funko Pop versus the large box of fun. I mean, that seems like an obvious mistake that somebody would catch, but it was a mistake that happened to a ton of people. I mean, I lost count at like 40 or 50. And that's just
insanity.
what has been posted in groups that I'm on in Facebook.
How could this even happen? It has to be the warehouse thing. It's the software. There's something going down. Who knows what it is? I don't think this is human error. I think this is literally how their system is just corrupt or f***ed up.
I think it's software plus human. There needs to be a way for the humans to also be able to like sort of cross-check but quickly.
They need to get Amazon in on this thing because Amazon
really
knows what they're doing.
For the most part, one time, I forget what I ordered, but I got sent like a little tie for a kitty cat's photo shoot.
What? What do you mean?
Like last year sometime, I got somebody else's order on accident.
You mean you ordered an item and it came in and it was a little tie for a kitty cat photo shoot?
Yeah, it was a kitty cat like collar tie.
What?
You don't remember that?
No. Why?
I don't know, but that was like the first major f*** up I received
People
from
are
Amazon.
ordering that?
Yeah?
That's awesome. I mean, I'm just glad to hear that that's a thing.
Yeah.
So we hate talking about Funko like this all the time and saying all these negative things, but again and again and again, we like to basically give our 2 cents on what's going on. And maybe Funko is listening to us. They hear what we have to say, and maybe they're actually putting it to action. I did notice something the other day, and I think I've already mentioned this one other time before, but we complained that the Funko drop stuff with their NFTs, that they made you wait for Discord to release photos. That is not a thing anymore. They just released the photos.
Yeah, that's great.
We complained about that a lot. And I feel like that we were part of whatever that change is. We were virtually the only people saying it.
Because we're the only elderly Funko YouTube channel that doesn't hardly know how to use Discord.
But I really think that Funko does listen to what we have to say, if they like it or not. I think that changes are made because of this channel, so our voices are being heard. So I guess the best thing I can tell you is that in the comment section down below on our videos, just give us some feedback and even tell us things that you want to see changed or something that you'd like to see different. Just let us know, because we might make a video about that very topic. And who knows, if our voices are loud enough, we can all gather together and make a big change.
Before we go, we have a huge box that I have been waiting to open, and I think this is the perfect opportunity.
Yeah, so it's from our friend Tyler. So Tyler, thank you so much.
Don't thank him yet, because what if it sucks? What if he sent us like a box of farts? Actually, I really like farts. Let's open this. Hold on, here's a note. Grab the note. You want me to grab it? Okay, you got it. Let me open it. You don't read good.
You're the coolest.
Oh.
Okay. Oh my God, a $50 gift card for what?
Tyler, what are you doing?
Thanks from your biggest fan. I know everyone is the biggest fan, but I just wanted to show my appreciation. I had this custom made for you both to enjoy. Congrats on all the success the company has had. Only more to come, and it couldn't be ran by 2 better people. The gift card is to go toward anything. I just couldn't decide on a restaurant. LOL, Tyler. You're awesome, Tyler. Thank you. You did not have to do that.
You know what's great? We're actually going away this weekend, and we will spend it at a restaurant.
Oh my God. Close your eyes.
What is it?
Oh my God. I love items like this. I love when people send us stuff like this.
Okay, why is this
Open your
unfair?
eyes. Oh my God.
Holy sh**!
That is so cool. So if you didn't know, we have a toy company called MISCHIEF Toys, and he actually had a sign made for us that says MISCHIEF Toys, has our little friend Ghastly on it. He even has a little hook on the back.
Oh,
I am totally hanging this up like tonight. This is awesome. Oh, I love this.
No, I know exactly where this will go.
Really?
This is going to go in our warehouse.
No, it's going to go in here. Why is this going in the warehouse?
Because it's a Mischief Toys warehouse.
Yeah, but this...
We can put it in the house.
This is going right above where you and I get down. Right above the bed.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good, too. It'll be weird looking up at Ghastly.
Why?
He's sort of like our kid.
He is not our kid.
We made him.
Did I ever tell you where I got the idea for Ghastly?
Up your butt?
Mahog. He's a mischievous little creature. And a lot of the times he's very red.
Ew.
And he has one big eye and one little one.
Ew.
I had a weird piercing.
I think you should see a doctor.
So what do you think?
This is incredible.
It is incredible. Thank you so much.
Wow.
I love this. To all the fans out there who love Mischief Toys, I just want to say I really appreciate all of you. You're making our dreams come true, and I just cannot thank you enough for that. Heather and I work really, really hard, both here on the Gastlecast, and we work equally as hard or more on Mischief Toys, especially Heather. So I just want to thank you all for your continuing support. It's awesome. Tyler, this is going to be hung inside of our home in a very, very special spot, right above the toilet.
Okay, don't be gross.
You're telling me you don't want to shit underneath this thing?
No, I want to see it more often. I don't poop very much.
Why pee? So I'm looking at the wall.
I pee looking straight ahead.
Well, then we'll put it the other way, because when I'm pooping, I can look that way and it'll be hung on the wall.
Yeah, you do poop a lot.
I poop a lot. It's a little weird. I love when people send us Mischief Toys related stuff like this.
Yeah.
Like this crafty Mischief Toy stuff. It's so cool. You know, speaking of that, this was sent to us by our friend Celeste Crawford.
Oh
She made
my
us a
God.
Lego. She made us a Lego Ghastly sign. How awesome is that?
Gosh, where are we gonna hang all this
I'm
stuff?
telling you, we've got so much, and
I
it's
know.
awesome, and I just appreciate it. You know, Heather,
We
you
love you
might be
guys.
onto something. We might take all of our Mischief Toys related stuff and put it in our new warehouse, because I think that would be cool. I think you're onto something.
Well, we're finishing it. It's not like a dingy old warehouse.
No, but I mean, I think it's cool. We could have like a wall that's just all this handmade stuff. I think that'd be awesome.
That's what I'm saying, bruh.
Don't call me bro.
I mean, these could go like right by each other.
Oh, they're perfect. So thank you so much, Tyler, and thank you so much, Celeste. You guys killed it. We love you both. Guys, what do you think about all the stuff we've discussed in this video? What do you think about these brand new signs that will be hanging in our new warehouse?
And before you comment about what you think about the previous discussion, I want you to think really hard and tell us all about the ways you think that Funko can improve, because I know they're capable of doing it. Are they actually going to? Let us know all of that and more in the comment section down below.
Thank you for staying until the very end of the video. We really appreciate all of your support. You guys are awesome. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Kathy Roberts, Brad Landis, John DeLuca, Joe B, Roland Roach, Bulldoggy Dog, Dylan Kunath, Dr. Applesauce, Ernest Allen, and Brandy and Keith Villa. Thank you all so much for your support. You guys rock.